Hi, my name's Juliet, and today I'm talking about creating an ebook from the script that we created last week in Scrivener 3 for Windows. I know some people publish scripts as ebooks, and there is an ebook screenplay format in Scrivener 3. What does it look like? Well, this is it. And there are a number of issues. First, a screenplay is always going to look weird on a very small screen because of the way it's displayed. There's nothing you can do about that. But the formatting for the scenes displays as it should, as long as it's left as the As Is section layout. However, the fact that there aren't page breaks between scenes makes it difficult to read. Adding some blank space helps with that, but you can only add one extra element on the page with no text. That is probably just about enough. A page break would be better though. At the beginning there's this weirdly formatted contents page with the word contents twice and only one scene listed. The latter is understandable because there are no page breaks, and that's what defines the contents page. There is also no title page because I didn't add one specifically for the ebook. I need to do that. The simple solution for this is to have a plain text page with all the details. I've put it before the scenes, but if you're doing both paper and ebook, you should make a folder in Front Matter. You can choose general text as an option in the script writing defaults, and then display the text as you want. I'd cancel script writing mode if you need to create a few extra pages for the back matter too. However, as there is currently no page break format with this compile template, the title page will still run on to the first scene. Basically, this format doesn't work well as is for publishing an ebook. However, if all you want to do is create an ebook script for your community play so that people don't have to carry wads of paper around, you can omit the contents completely by unchecking the box, and you'll be fine. But you do need a contents page for an ebook on a publisher website. So how do you get your script ebook to display properly for publishing? Well, I managed to get the screenplay format to have pages between the scenes. That setting is here in the custom formats, where you can force a page break between sections. And having that set creates a normal auto-generated contents page. But I still couldn't get rid of the weird double contents title. I tried a lot of things and generated a lot of files. Eventually, during that process, I migrated to the standard ebook format because I know the contents page works in that. Now, if you create a custom format and go to the CSS code, there's this tick box to include script writing CSS. I would suggest ticking that, although it didn't seem to make any difference on compile for me, but it must be there for a reason. Also, check that the page break setting is set for sections under separators. I think it's there automatically in this template, but I tried so many options my brain may be tricking me on that. Then, in section layouts, make sure that your scenes are all assigned as is, including your title. And compile. You should now have a usable ebook. You might want to add more detail to the scene titles for the contents though in the titles in the binder. You could add the scene heading there instead. Next time I'll be talking about customizing script formats, but if you want me to do a video on any of the other specific script formats, do let me know. Thanks for watching, and if you've subscribed, I'll see you again next time.